Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just got done taking a shower and I thought, I wanted to vlog a little or just kind of check in with the whole YouTube thing because I just started it. And I am wearing my husband's shirt. It's like, says something about his wife. So my husband's a male. Not that it matters either way, but I don't have a wife. Sometimes, maybe it would be cool to have a wife, but it's not what I have in my house, so all good. Whew. So, yeah, sometimes it's just so comfy just to put on a pair of shorts and put on a husband's t-shirt, and it's nice and comfy. So that's what I'm all about, comfort. Don't get me wrong, when I go out, I'm all about, looking good, looking cute. I always think, you want to dress as if like you're going to run into your enemy. I don't have too many enemies. I mean, I got people who are on my list of like I don't like, but I don't really have enemies. Drinking some Sprite Zero. It's pretty refreshing. Well, basically today, holy cow, I am just exhausted. I went out and I bought a new couch from Costco. I'll give you guys an update and let you know how I like it. Process was pretty easy and they were very friendly at Costco. So basically, me and my husband have been looking for a couch, like a sectional. I wanted a chase. I wanted a chase and I wanted that little like corner piece, I don't even know what it's called. And I wanted it to be pretty big. So, I mean, we looked at like a lot of different like retailers. Excuse me, my nose is itching. I know, like, and I'm like so self-conscious about itching my nose because I read a thing like, if you itch your nose while you're talking, that means you're lying. Well, I can tell you I'm not lying about, or if you touch your mouth or your nose, then it shows that you're lying. That's what I've always heard. So I try not to, and then like, of course I have to itch my nose and I'm like, oh, it's going to look like I'm lying, but I'm not lying. So anyways, we have definitely checked out a bunch of different stores, like Ashley Furniture. I looked at Wayfair, looked at Art Van Furniture. I've looked at Ross. Not that you're going to find a sectional couch at Ross, but I'm just saying, like, we've been looking around for furniture, different websites. And the problem that I have, like, Wayfair looks awesome, and I'm sure their crap is the same as crap from, like, Costco or anywhere else. Basically, all furniture, in my opinion, I think comes from, like, the same general area or whatever, down south somewhere. But anyways, and I went to Big Lots because I bought a couch from Big Lots before. And, for me, like, I'm going to have my couch for probably like maybe like 5 years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't want to spend like $5,000 on a couch that I have 2 dogs. And if you can hear them in the background, I am so sorry. They drive me nuts. That's what you get when you have terriers. They're little spunky cray-crays. Anyway, I don't want to spend $5,000 on a couch that I'm going to have for 5 years. To me, that's just not worth it. I do try to keep my things nice, and I don't want to, like, ruin them, like, and my animals are not supposed to go on the couch, but do they when I'm not home? Yeah, they don't care. Like, they're bad little kids sometimes, but they're dogs. So anyways, me and my husband have been looking around for the past since March. So what, 3, 4 months now, been looking for a couch. And I was not having any luck. Like, there's just nothing that I really liked. And it was all really expensive. And like, for what? And like, here's a secret, you guys. If you buy from Ashley Furniture, go to Big Lots and see what they have because they get all Ashley furniture too, and it's like a third of the price. So just letting you know. But so I just so happened the other day to be like in Costco, and it turns out Costco, the lady was telling me that they have furniture like 4th of July and like Black Friday. So if you need furniture, you should look then. And so I found a sectional and I'm like, oh yeah, this is really nice. And I showed it to my husband, but then I noticed a different sectional and it was like bigger. It was a little bit more money. It was like $12.99. Snapping at the dog. He was jumping on my other desk in this room. So after like talking about it, we sat on it. It was like super comfy. It was like gray. It had like the little beads at the bottom. Oh, that's my Rigby. Say hi. He's a little wired hair fox terrier. He's so, let me tell you guys, he was the worst puppy until he hit the age of 4. Or right around the age of 4, like 3.5. Then he started becoming good boy. But, oh my God, that dog. Anyway, I have spent 5 minutes. I haven't even got anywhere in this story. So basically, I went to Costco, and of course, my debit card was compromised. I went to buy the stupid couch after having to get a truck, because I don't have a truck. So I had to borrow a truck, drove like 30 minutes to get the truck. Of course, there was no gas in it when I got it. I had to put gas in it. Went to Costco. They were like, oh, your card's compromised. Great. So then I call up Chase. They're like, oh, yeah, well, we can send you out a new card, da-da-da-da-da. Well, that's not going to help me out. So then I had to go to Chase. I was like, can you just print me off a new card? They're like, man, we don't do that anymore. Speeding up the story, I ended up just withdrawing the money to buy the stupid couch. So then I get there, and the guys are so helpful. They help put it in the truck, and I had, the bungee cords. And like, well, we can give you twine. The rules is you have to put it on yourself. They can't touch it. And I get it. They don't want to be liable. I wouldn't want to be liable either. But they started stacking all the boxes like on top of each other, very Three Stooges style. I'm like, hey, you guys, like, and I'm a risk taker. Like, I'm that person that normally is like, oh, yeah, just saves a minute. Like, just cut that corner maybe. But I'm like, oh, you know what, you guys, that's just a little too tall in my opinion. I'll make 2 trips. So the guy's like, oh, I think it's fine. I'm like, no, dude, like this has disaster written all over it. We're not doing that. So long story short, I won that argument. And it wasn't even an argument, but I got my way on that. I was like, okay, I'm just going to make 2 trips anyways. Like I have to come back anyway because the third box didn't fit. It was a 4-piece box. So got the couch. Put the pieces in my garage because it was just like it was really heavy. My mom met me at my house because she lives like a mile down the street, and we got it in the garage. Had to move the John Deere tractor. I looked such like a little redneck today because I rode my motorcycle to get the truck from the motorcycle shop because my mom's husband owns the motorcycle shop, so I went and got his truck. And like I just like sweated my butt off, you guys. Like in that truck there was like no air conditioning. It's older, and I just like, when you get the white, like the orange pit stains from your armpits, like my whole back was like that in my white shirt. I don't know what I was thinking. And then moving the John Deere, I was just laughing so hard. I'm like, I look like a little redneck. But anyways, that was like literally my day. And then it just feels like, I started at 11 o'clock in the morning, and I wasn't done with this truck until like 3:30. And I was like, okay, I got a shower. I stink. I haven't done anything I wanted to do today. And I thought this couch was going to take like maybe an hour and a half. By the time I got the truck, filled it up, drove it back. I did not expect it to be such a, now this and this and this, all the little unexpected steps. But that was my little couch story. My husband's on his way home. He was in a meeting, and he's like, they do it every quarter. He's like, we even started the meeting 30 minutes early because it never fails. People ask questions. Like, didn't we learn in like elementary school, or like even like middle school, like don't ask questions because like at the end of a class, like seriously, if you're that person that's like, okay, does anyone have any questions? And then like if no one has a question, you can just like leave. Like why wouldn't you should just send them an email. Like we have email now for that. Just send that person an email. Like you don't need to bug people. People, stop bugging everybody. All right. Well, I really had nothing much to say other than that was my day today. Okay, enough, Rigby. Yeah, he's just barking at me. Come here. He's so obnoxious, you guys. But that was my day. I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.